you need to insure a car but you have a poor credit rating, either because you have had financial problems in the past, you live in a postcode in which many other people have had money issues, or you are simply too young to have built up a credit record. So how is this going to affect your application for car insurance? And what do you do if you are turned down? Let's look first of all at what happens when you make that application. A vital point will be whether you opt for paying the full premium in advance in the usual way, or whether you apply to pay monthly. In either case, the insurer is likely to run a credit check on you with one of the credit reference agencies, but there are two different types of check, and which one they are allowed to do depends on which payment option you decide on. Now, if you pay the full premium in one go, the insurer is still likely to make a check, but this will be what is called a soft check. This will be just to confirm that you actually do exist. A record of this check will be made, but the only other person who will be able to see it will be you. On the other hand, if you want to pay monthly, you will in effect be applying for a loan. Either the insurer itself or a finance company that it deals with will lend you the premium. Your policy will be paid for, and you will repay the loan plus interest or any other charges over a fixed period. If you decide you want to pay monthly, the lender will do what is called a hard check, and this is to look into your previous credit history. If they are not happy with this, they may increase the premium, increase the deposit required, decrease the time over which you have to pay the loan, or even turn you down. Again, a record is saved of this check as well as the lender's decision. In this case though, this record can be seen by anyone else who runs a credit check on you. If you've been turned down, there is more likelihood of future companies that see this on your record doing the same. You do not want to have too many records of this kind, because making multiple applications, all of which are refused, could have a very adverse effect upon your credit rating. Sometimes larger insurance companies, which provide the loans themselves, are a little more lenient than finance companies, which are often used by smaller insurers. You may have a more sympathetic response from one of these larger companies, so if you've been turned down for monthly paid car insurance by a small one, then having another try at paying monthly, this time from one of the bigger and more established insurers, may be successful. But if you are again turned down, it may be time to try a different approach. So what can you do? The ideal would be to pay the full premium and be done with it, even if you have to borrow money from the bank of mum and dad or something similar. Not everyone can do this though. If you have an existing insurer, this company will probably want to hang on to your business, provided of course that you have not made an excessive number of claims. If you could try ringing them and explaining that you prefer to pay monthly in future, customer service representatives do have a certain amount of leeway, and they may well agree to let you have extended payments. It might well be worth a try. A more direct method would be to talk to a broker who specialises in finding policies for people who have had difficulties in getting them elsewhere for any reason. Many of these brokers know just which companies to approach, and they can make informal applications explaining your credit history to real live insurance people rather than computers, and you might get an offer in principle before a hard credit check is made. you would have to inform this broker of the fact that you have already been turned down for credit at least once, and explain just what it is in your credit record which may have led to refusal. You're entitled to check your record yourself at companies such as Experience and Equifax. Now, it is vital that you are completely upfront about any issues which are likely to come to light, since being turned down yet again after another potential lender has checked your record would do you no good at all. So if you ring 0808 264 0860, you will be able to talk to a friendly and experienced broker who will try very hard indeed to help you. The telephone number is a free phone number, so it is certainly worth a try. If your application is accepted and you complete all the agreed payments satisfactorily, your credit rating will probably improve considerably, and you may find that problems like this will become a thing of the past. Good luck.